Hey there, Steve Kripta here, and today's topic is going to be on increasing productivity. You know, I don't know about you, but in the past I've struggled with feeling overwhelmed. In fact, I've used that as an excuse to keep myself out of action. So if you stick with me for the next couple minutes here, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that's going to help increase productivity for you, just like it did with me. So tip number 1, you know, I have kind of an issue with, you know, I'm just kidding, with staying focused, right? You know, tip number 1 is to eliminate the distractions. You know, turn off the television. You know, if you've got radio on and it distracts you, turn the radio off. You know, you can see that my phone's shut off. I'm not taking any phone calls right now while I'm creating these videos. Turn Facebook off unless you're actually prospecting on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Turn all that stuff off. Whatever is not pertaining to exactly what your productivity subject is, turn it off, because you'll get it done quicker, you'll get it done a whole heck of a lot more efficient, and you'll feel better about it, okay? Tip 2, make a list. You've got to make a list of the things that you want to get done during this session, okay? So if you want to get done, if you want to create a blog or a video, an article, and prospect 10 people, write that down. If you want to, you know, add things to Aweber or put an ad on Craigslist, write all this stuff down, because if you don't, you might forget something, and that stinks, because you got to push that off to the next day. So now the next day's list is going to grow, and that overwhelmed feeling is going to come back again, and it could possibly become an excuse to stay out of action. So make a list of the stuff that you want to get done during that session, and then it's better, even cooler, to make a list for the week of weekly stuff and daily stuff, okay? Tip number 3, and this is a big one, schedule your time. You know, with me, I know that, like I said before, I get distracted really easy. We put our boys to bed around 7:30, and, you know, we read books and hang out, and we do our prayers and stuff like that, and, you know, by the time we walk out of there, it's about 8 o'clock. Well, I can tell you, there's been times when it's like 50 or 60 feet from the kids' room to my office. And sometimes that takes about a half hour to get all the way in here. I'll stop and, you know, get a glass of water, a glass of milk, you know, drink some or eat some peanut butter. You know, sometimes I'll you know, find the mail, open the mail, and, well, you know how Costco books are. You got to look through the Costco books, and, you know, you get all these different things. So it's easily to get distracted. So if you set a time to get started, so say your time to get started is 8 o'clock. Okay, you know that 8 o'clock you need to be sitting your butt in your chair or phone in hand with list, ready to call prospects or do whatever you're going to do. And here's the other thing. You have your list. You know how long it's going to take for each item on that list. Put time blocks on it. Because what it's going to do is it's not only going to make you more efficient, but it's going to make you, it'll show you how you can get it done. You just got to stay within those time blocks. I'm telling you, you follow these 3 tips and your productivity is going to go through the roof. And you know what else is going to go through the roof? Your results. Awesome. So I appreciate you for being here. Feel free to like, share, and comment this if you got some value out of this. And listen, I've been tweetering. I've been messing around with Twitter, and I think you're going to dig my new training. So if you go to stevekripta.com, free Twitter training. Again, it's stevekripta.com, free Twitter training. I got like a 23-minute video on there to train you to generate leads on Twitter. So hope you dig it. I hope you're awesome. I hope your productivity goes up, and I'm looking forward to seeing your massive, massive results. See ya.